My daughter's 5 years old, and every time I pull out some miniatures or D&D books, she's asking me if she can play with them, or if she can roll dice, or if she can play D&D. In fact, the other day, I said, "Don't worry, one day I'll teach you D&D," and she was like, "Can we play D&D now?" And she just kept asking, and it's hard for me because I want to. Like, I want to sit down with her, and I don't think she has the patience for it. I've tried before, actually, and I didn't give her a character sheet. I just tried to say, okay, you can move this many squares because we were using grids and minis because she wants to use minis. I said, okay, when it's your turn, you can move 6 times, 6 squares. And that's it. I said, and then you can say what you want to do after you move, whether you want to hit something, talk to something, whatever. And she was doing great. And this was about a year ago. She did great for about 10 minutes, which, I mean, she was 4. So what can you do? But she's been asking me again, and I want to do it, but she can't read yet. And I don't know if she really fully would be able to sit for long enough and grasp what's going on. She might, I don't know. She's very smart, very imaginative. I listen to her play with her toys all the time. I think she could do it. I do. But I don't want to get planned and get her hopes up and then find out that it just doesn't work out for her. You know what I mean? And then say, okay, we're not going to play for a while. So I'm thinking about doing it. Just saying, okay, let's go sit at the table with some dice, and you can pick a miniature that's your character, and we'll just play. And basically more along the lines of just playing together as opposed to playing a role-playing game. And I'll make her roll for things, roll a d20, and then we'll go from there, and we'll just play. And it'll be more of getting her used to role-playing as a miniature without playing with it more like a toy. Because I think it would be cool to have a campaign with just, my kids. My one son's like just a year and a half, so he's got a long time, but play with my kids and my wife and stuff like that, and be able to play a pickup game on a Monday night just out of the blue kind of thing. I think that'd be awesome. But when I posed this question to the Facebook group, Tabletop Gaming with Juice, I got a lot of good answers, actually. And the options were yes, if handling the system correctly, whether that's Hero Kids or using D&D as the foundation but not using character sheets or whatever, and not having to teach her a lot of mechanic stuff, just giving her simple things. I got a lot of people that said that. I had some people that said wait a year, and I had a few people that said give it 3 to 5 years. There were some people in the comments who said it depends on the kid. Based on the fact that a year ago she could do it for 10 minutes-ish, I think I could get a 30-minute game out of her on a regular basis, which would only make it easier moving forward, too. Right now she just started school, so I don't want to do it this week, maybe this weekend. Maybe on the weekend sometime I'll sit down with her and just play. But yeah, I think it's important when trying to do this with a young kid to give them good experiences, not be overbearing and controlling. I mean, the game should be about them. What do they like? It doesn't matter. You don't even have to play it the way you would normally play it. It could be that she wants her character to go and buy muffins at the store, whatever. I mean, she's still playing, and you're getting her into the idea. It doesn't, you don't have to stick to a genre or setting or any of that when you're playing with the kid. And I think giving them options, say, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can move this far and, can say or do what you want. And giving them options like, well, you see a big, scary looking monster that looks very nice or whatever. Use more general terms and then later on expand on that. But then say, what do you want to do? Do you want to hit it? Do you want to talk to it? Do you want to run from it? Like, give them like 4 options and let them decide and just go with it. That might be a good way to do it. I don't know. I've never really introduced small children to a game. So if you have, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you haven't, but you've been planning it or you've read up on it or whatever. Again, love to hear your thoughts as well. And be sure to let me know if you have kids that you've taught or you haven't. Just let me know in the comments below, because I'm really curious. When I do it, I will definitely document it on my channel for you guys, because I think this is something that I could learn from, as well as some of you maybe if you're interested in teaching your kids. So I've already heard some good stuff, but I'd love to hear more. So thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to join my Facebook group, Tabletop Gaming with Juice. Also, I have a Google Plus community that I just started. I'm going to post questions like this up there pretty regularly. I love your guys' feedback. It's a great way to interact with my channel. I try to post stuff up there every day or so. But it's a great way for you guys to interact with me, offer suggestions, offer up collaboration ideas, things like that. So with that, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.